Hi, and welcome to my guide how to complete the Misthalin Mystery quest. There are no quest or skill requirements, and you may not have anything equipped nor in your inventory when you're going to start this quest. Where to start this quest is just right here in the southeastern part of the Lumbridge Swamp. Once you're here, let's talk to Abigail. Select the first option. Skip through the dialogue by pressing the spacebar and select the first option again. Next, go south to the shore and there we should find a boat. Click on the rowboat to go to the mansion. Next, let's go north, and after passing the gate, we will need to go west. Here on the minimap you will find a fountain. West of the fountain you will find a bucket. Pick it up and go north. You will find a yellow dot, and just south of the yellow dot you'll find a barrel of rainwater. Once you get close to this barrel you'll see a cutscene. There are many cutscenes in this quest, so I think like 5, so you get used to it. Just keep pressing the spacebar until every cutscene is over. Alright, once the cutscene is over, let's use the bucket on the barrel of rainwater to empty it. And once it is empty, we can search it for a key. This is the key of the front door, so let's go to the front door. You may drop your bucket of water, this is not needed anymore. Once we are here at the front door, just open it and you will lose your key. Next, let's go a little bit northeast and you'll find a table with some chairs. Let's pick up the knife from the table and go north. Here you'll find 2 doors. Try to open the eastern one to go inside of this little room and you will see a second cutscene. After the cutscene is over, there will be a note on the floor next to you. Pick it up and then read it. Next, go a bit southwest and enter that room. North of the door, between the 2 doors, there you'll find a painting. Use your knife on it to slash it, and then there will be a search option. Search it to find another key. Next, exit the room east and continue to go east and enter the southeastern room. Once you are here in this room, let's turn our camera a little bit east and we should find some shelves on the southern wall. Search it to take a tinderbox. Next, just a bit north there you'll find a barrel with a fuse. Use your tinderbox on it, but this will fail because it is too damp. So now we will need to use our tinderbox on 4 unlit candles that are mounted on the walls. There are 4 of them in this room. 1 on the northern wall, 1 just south of the barrel on the eastern wall, and then 2 on the western wall. Once you've lit all 4 of the candles, just return to the barrel and light the fuse. You'll tell yourself to make your way or to exit the room. Exit the room so the explosion may occur. Next, open the door again and go back to the barrel, and now there will be a climb over option on the damaged wall. Climb over the damaged wall and let's go around the house. Just keep running around the house until you see another NPC, and once we get close this will trigger another cutscene. Now after this quite long conversation there will be 4 options. It actually doesn't matter which option you take. She will die anyway. Alright, after she is dead, the killer will drop another note. Alright, after this cutscene is over, we will need to take this note and read it. Okay, once you've read it, it's like music to our ears. Let's go back east and exit and enter the building. There is a big hole in the wall, and next to that hole there will be a piano. Click on it to play, and now we will need to click on the notes from left to right. D, E, A, D. Your first note needs to be a low note, meaning it is on the left side, and the second D must be a high note, meaning it is on the right side. After you've done that, the interface will be closed. Right click on the piano and search it to find a green key. Next, let's go back outside and return to the damaged or exploded wall and climb over it. Once we're back inside, let's go back west, and now we'll need to go to the northwestern room. So let's go northwest, open the northwestern door, and now let's go northwest and try to open the door with the Bandos Godsword lying on this small table, and this should trigger yet another cutscene. Alright, after the cutscene is over and the killer has shoved another note underneath the door, pick it up and read it. Next, let's return to the southeastern room, the room with the exploded wall. Once we are here, north of that room, let's enter it, and on the eastern side of that room we should find a fireplace. Let's use our knife on it, click to continue, and then search it. Click to continue and you'll see this switch panel. You will need to click on the gems in this order: Sapphire, Diamond, Zenite, Emerald, Onyx, and then Ruby. After you've done this, search the fireplace once again to find a blue key. This will be the final key that we will need. Let's go back south, go to the front door, and let's go back to the southwestern room, the room where we have slashed that painting. Let's try to open the most southwestern door, and this will trigger the final cutscene. Or at least in this room we will need to do our little boss fight. Now this part of the quest is also the most difficult one and also a little bit difficult to explain. Now the killer will be teleporting through all 4 of the wardrobes on each side of the room. The killer will sometimes throw knives out of a random wardrobe, which doesn't damage you. So how we will need to defeat the killer is that we will need to redirect the knives that he is shooting out of one of the random wardrobes, like just right here, right back at him. To know where he will be shooting next is that there will be some kind of black particle just flying around the wardrobe, just like here, before he's going to shoot from that wardrobe. So what we will need to do is push the mirror so it will face the wardrobe where he will spawn, or where he will shoot his knife. And you will need to do this as quickly as possible, and when the mirror is 3 spaces away from the wardrobe, he will take damage. So now I just need to... and I was too late. He wasn't correctly faced, so that was ruined. So you'll need to just keep trying to do this until you have damaged the killer like 4 or 5 times. Okay, apparently you only needed to redirect the knife 3 times. After this cutscene is over, the quest is pretty much done. Right, after this long cutscene is over, let's pick up the killer's knife lying on the floor next to us. Then let's equip the killer's knife and fight Abigail by simply clicking on her, and you will defeat her. Okay, now be sure to click to continue, else you will not be able to complete this quest. After you've clicked to continue, let's exit the room, and you should see another cutscene. Great. Alright, and this was actually the final cutscene of this quest. Let's go back to the front door, open it, and in front of the front door there you'll find Mandy. Let's talk to her to complete our quest. Congratulations, you've completed the Misthalin Mystery quest. You are awarded with 1 quest point in Uncut Ruby, Emerald and Sapphire and 600 crafting experience. This was my guide how to complete the Misthalin Mystery quest. Hopefully it helped. Subscribe, rate and comment. Oh yeah, if you're going to want to leave this island, just click on the rowboat once again. And okay, thanks, bye.